Welcome guys to another video on Moreno Daily. Today we'll be working on a 2003 Honda Element, and this works for a 2003 to 2011 Honda Element. We're going to be changing the lights inside the dash cluster, and it's fairly simple. 10-20 minutes it'll take you to change those lights. So let's get right into it. First thing you want to do is lower this. There's a lever right here on the side, on the left side. Push it down, and you want to lower it as much as you can. The next thing you want to do is remove this side panel on the driver's side, and you do that with the flathead, go in between and try to pop it out best you can, obviously without breaking it. Once you get one out, the rest will just pop right out. Okay, pop this out, and then you reveal this, and then you have one screw right there, which we're going to remove right now. And just unscrew this one and place it somewhere safe that you're going to remember. So this is a good place. And then we're going to just pop this out. And this is just popping out the same way. I'll start off from the sides, just pushing this out. And you see, this whole thing is an assembly. It all pops right out. Then we have this, which is the cluster that we need. And we have to remove these right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 on that side, on the bottom. Alright, once you remove those 4 screws, this will pop right out. Be very careful. There is 2, one in there, one in here, and these are just clips. You see this in the middle. Push that in, pops right out. Push this one in, and it pops right out. And then we can take this out. And your fuses are right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and 2 right on the bottom. And let's go inside and change this up. And what I recommend is definitely having a toolbox, but having something pointy like this where you can go in and grab each light bulb. Alright guys, so this is another day. Unfortunately, the ones I was putting in, which were these, that just came with the bulb itself, and I had to use the same fitting. It didn't go as planned, so I ended up buying from Amazon a kit that brings the bulb and it brings the housing, and it's fairly easy. You just gotta wear gloves, so you don't touch the LED, and I'll show you in a little bit how it's done. Alright, so this is the housing, and this is the LED, and it basically goes right in here. Right in there, and then you gotta push it in as much as you can so it goes in. You see, it ends up being just like that. Once we put these over here, I've put most of them back already. I find that if you put this like this upward and then twist it, it goes right in. So I was putting it sideways and then trying to figure it out. So if you put it like this and then twist it, it locks into place. So we're gonna drop it in there. And sometimes when you drop it, it doesn't go as planned. So you need these helpful friends right here. So put it like that. Goes in like that. Alright guys, so this is another day. Unfortunately the ones I was putting in, which were these, that just came with the bulb itself, and I had to use the same fitting. It didn't go as planned, so I ended up buying from Amazon a kit that brings the bulb and it brings the housing, and it's fairly easy. You just gotta wear gloves, so you don't touch the LED, and I'll show you in a little bit how it's done. Alright, so this is the housing and this is the LED, and it basically goes right in here. Right in there, and then you got to push it in as much as you can so it goes in. You see, it ends up being just like that. Once we put these over here, I've put most of them back already. I find that if you put this like this upward and then twist it, it goes right in. So I was putting it sideways and then trying to figure it out. So if you put it like this and then twist it, it locks into place. So we're gonna drop it in there. And sometimes when you drop it, it doesn't go as planned. So you need these helpful friends right here. So if you put it like that, it goes in like that, and then twist it and it locks. And that's it, guys. I'll keep doing them and then we'll put it back. The kit I got brought 10, and mine only uses 9, so I have one as a backup. Now the only thing with LEDs, as some of you may know, is that when you insert it, you don't know which side is positive and which side is negative. So that might be an issue where we have to figure out which ones are working and which ones aren't, and we might have to reverse them. So if they're in like this, then we gotta flip them the other way, and it'll make contact and it'll work. So let's try this on. Alright guys, so now we're just gonna do the reverse. We're gonna have to put these in first. So you can't get confused because one is small, one is big. So let's see if I can do this while recording. Make sure it clicks. Okay. And just put this right back. Make sure it matches up with the screws. And then we just put the screws in. Alright guys, before putting in the screws, as I was putting on the screw, I realized I have to check the lights. So I see this one is working, this one is working. It's kind of hard to tell if the other ones are working or not. But this one isn't working, my miles. So I have to see what's wrong with these down here. So let's take a look. So I know that my miles is the 2 on the bottom. Yours might be different, but you could figure it out. So I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take them out and do the reversal that we talked about. Alright guys, so that did not fix the issue. The only thing I could think about is when I turn these 2 on the bottom, they can turn all the way. So I'm thinking that these are too small. The ones that were on there were these special gray colored ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the bulbs and put them in here, and see if that fixes the issue. Hopefully that fixes my issue, because it was working before. Alright guys, so I did change these two to the gray ones, and when I turned it, it did actually click in and it won't go anymore. So these two on mine element is bigger than the other ones. So you gotta check yours out, see if it's the same. Alright guys, and there you have it. It is now working. All the lights are working. Alright guys, so make sure you put all 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and 4 back. Once you put these 4 back, this cover right here will fit right back in here, and this one just snaps right back in. There you go. And don't forget to put the screw that goes in on the side. Okay, and we're just gonna put the plastic. And this plastic also clips in. So you just insert it. And it pops right back in. Have it. You've just changed your lights. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave your comments in the description below.